with you. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
What it do, nephew? It's your Uncle Lou. And I'm coming at you with something that you already know we about to do. Bizarre Bub Scary Comp V.75. What a time to be alive. Not gonna waste no more time. Let's get into it.
At 1:30 in the morning, a truck driver was driving down a road that many truckers try avoiding at all costs. According to rumors, the road in question is believed to be cursed, as many drivers have either seen or been involved in an accident while commuting to their destination through this route. Now, it's not just accidents that often occur here, but also unexplainable sightings. There have been many reports from drivers who claim to have seen shadowy figures standing on the side of the road as though waiting for someone to pick them up. It's around 1:30 in the morning, somewhere in Louisiana, when a truck driver spots something very peculiar on the road he's on. Knowing the history of this place, he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures leaves him totally spooked.
It be the roads. What the heck was that? That was a person, right? Was that a thing? That's a little girl. Bro, that's a little girl, bro.
Someone
what the
or
hell?
Something appears to be squatting on the side of the road, doing who knows what before turning around to look at the driver. Aside from the fact that it's late at night in the middle of nowhere, the way in which they turn their head and wave at the camera seems quite unnatural. It's for this reason that some viewers believe that a skinwalker
Why are you
or
showing
cryptid of
that
some sort
motherfucking Secret Saturdays ass creature? That shit I saw from the Secret Saturdays. Get that shit off my screen. That shit like a mob.
Whether a ghost, cryptid, or person, no new information has been brought forth to clarify what exactly was captured.
That's a little kid, bro. That's a little kid. What are you talking about, bub? Kobe.
There's a mall in Peru that is well known for being one of the biggest plazas in the city of Pucallpa. A lot of kids come here as the plaza holds events primarily aimed at children. Even the mascot of this place is designed to appeal to a young audience, which is pretty evident by the numerous TV ads run by this mall. With so many kids running around the place, it's no surprise that accidents often happen here. But one accident in particular has left many people unsettled. In 2016, a young girl named Valentina Yamalith had been playing around at an instant photo booth where an exposed cable from the machine was touching a metal railing near the kiosk. Valentina grabbed onto the railing and was instantly electrocuted.
Terrible.
Unfortunately, due to the high voltage she received, Valentina was pronounced deceased only hours later.
Bub, that's like the second person we killing.
Valentina's family had mourned and grieved for days on end. Fast forward to a few years later, and Valentina's story is no longer talked about. Or so it seems. As of recent, the same plaza where Valentina had passed away has been experiencing strange activity within its stores. It's late at night, after business hours, when a surveillance camera inside a store captures this.
What did it capture? Is that coming from the camera? Whoa. Oh my gosh.
The video shows what looks to be a small child zooming back and forth at a speed beyond human capacity. As if seeing a child alone inside a store that is closed wasn't strange enough, it runs at a supernatural speed. Employees of the mall can't help but think that this may have been the ghost of Valentina, given the tragic history of this plaza. But you be the judge. Was the spirit of Valentina caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
Lord. Michael Vick, Carmelo Anthony, SeaWorld. Man, I got this story about, you know what? I'm gonna save that for a special occasion.
It's late at night when the following happens. The person recording is alone at home when all of a sudden, something bone-chilling is caught on camera. Now, the person in question is known as Caitlin, and it was 2 years ago that she was involved in a terrible accident. On August 8th of 2020, Caitlin jumped off a rope swing at a very high altitude, causing her to break her neck after landing on a pile of rocks. This injury was so severe that she had to stay home for more than a few weeks until she recovered. But during her stay at home, Caitlin would encounter something that still haunts her to this day. No one else is home when this is captured.
That should sound like a really good theater system. That's what that sound like.
Oh my god.
You already fucked. You not gonna lock it? Okay. Not gonna lock it. Just the covers will protect you type shit. This fake as fuck. This fake as fuck. Oh, she locked it? You ain't lock it. That is kind of creepy though. Even though I don't think that shit real. If it was, that'd be creepy.
Somehow, the two doors open on their own, seemingly at the same time.
Okay, but
Feeling beyond
somebody
sleep,
was already in there.
Caitlin sits on her bed.
There's somebody
paralyzed
that
with
just
fear.
came from the outside.
Soon after, the video comes to an end.
iPhone 4.
But this wouldn't be the last of it, as only a few days later, this happens.
I don't believe that. I'm not gonna give the fake ones the merit that they deserve. If shit like that going on, you're not sleeping with the door open. I'm sorry. Nobody would sit there and record with their flash still. I swear nobody would do that. Bub, I'ma say you got bamboozled. I'm not even gonna say you put that on here just to put that on here. I'ma say you got bamboozled. Just show your face, motherfucker. You're her friend or some shit from like geometry.
Just like
like a
before,
viral
the
TikTok
same door
video or
closes on
something.
its own, leading viewers to believe that the room itself is haunted. Since then, Caitlin hasn't talked about this or the previous incident. Given how frightened she seemed in both encounters, it might be
Why are you
best to
showing her
forget
in a
about
neck
them.
brace?
After all, this terrifying encounter still haunts her to this day.
Shit, me. LeBron James.
In this short video, a famous musician from Argentina had posted something pretty spooky that occurred at a friend's house. Jimena Barron was visiting a very close friend who she's known for over
Argentina.
5 years.
I would love to go to
Never has she
Argentina.
ever encountered anything like this while being at her place. According to her, she was sitting outside in the backyard when suddenly she felt as though someone had grabbed her shoulder. She immediately gets up and turns around to see who it is. But strangely, no one is there.
That's crazy.
Now, although this incident doesn't seem that strange, it's the video itself that's by far the strangest. It wasn't until looking at the footage captured by the security camera outside that Jimena was left extremely terrified.
Jimena
If you
too?
zoom in on the video,
Jimena from
you can see
Argentina?
what appears to be a set of fingers touching Jimena's shoulder.
Holy shit.
It's hard to make out at first, but if you pause the video at the right time, you can see what looks like a row of distorted fingers. Now, what makes this even creepier is that Jimena stands up soon after the hand appears. Because of this, viewers believe that something had actually touched her. But, as always, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else? You let me know.
D's nuts.
The following video comes from a man named Bobby who lives with his daughter inside a house where
Bobby looks like Nico from GTA 4.
unusual activity has been happening recently. Bobby can't shake the feeling that something is haunting both him and his daughter. He's been documenting these strange occurrences ever since they started. But out of all
I'm
occurrences,
sorry, but it's because you guys always keep having these fucking weird ass freaking dolls. That's why.
the following has left him the most unsettled. Bobby's in his living
If you
room
own,
when out of
hey, if you own one of these dolls, comment down below. Let me know if you own one of these dolls and nothing happens, because I refuse to
nowhere,
believe it.
strange
If I had
noises
one, I'll
come
burn
from his
it up.
bedroom. He grabs his phone and records the following.
You see back there? That's
It's either
Pepe.
in my
Pepe
room
and
or
Candace.
Sky's
That's all I
room,
need.
but
You'll meet
Sky's
Candace
passed
later
out
on.
right now. But it's crazy, yo. Hold on. See, she's sleeping. See, I'm telling you, I keep hearing weird shit.
It's rodents, man.
I think it's coming from my room now.
It's rodents. Damn, don't fuck up those fucking vinyls, man. That shit looks nice, but damn. It's not really. You're not even spaced it out right. You see, you with the dolls and all that extra
I don't know what
bullshit.
that sound is, though.
It's the Where's Waldo Annabelle.
Oh, what the f was that, man? Yo. Yo, f this. F this.
Fuck this.
The sound of footsteps is heard right behind him, as though
He
someone had
turned around
walked
a
into
little
the
too
room.
slow, though.
Spooked out by the noise, he proceeds to close the cabinet and walk out. For the next few months, Bobby would continue to post videos of strange happenings in his home, but it's the most recent video that has left him the most concerned. He's alone at home when this is captured.
I know y'all hear the footsteps. I'm like shaking already.
I can't if you don't shut the fuck up.
So early in the morning.
Shut
too.
up. And we can hear it.
See, I know you hear him pacing in there.
Bobby, go do us a favor. Be a brave. Let's go check it out. Go be a brave. Let's go check it out.
Nah, get out of here, man.
He sound like he just got that Chevy in a quicksand. If you know, you know.
Hello?
Hello, Bobby. We're here to call you about your car's extended warranty. You never hit us back about your car's extended warranty.
I'm like freaking out.
You got a dream catcher over your bed?
Mysteriously, the same room where the footsteps were heard opens up on its own. Like before, Bobby was spooked out of his mind, but it seems not as much as when the following incident had occurred. Bobby is once again alone at home when something unexplainable happens inside his daughter's room. This is what he captured.
It always gets crazy when I'm here by myself. Or
What do
when
you
my daughter's
expect?
Sleeping. What? See? I told you. I want her piano again. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
See, there's her piano. Don't mind her room. She has so many damn toys. We gotta clean up like every day in here.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Hello?
Toys everywhere. Can't relate. Your man's a shitty cameraman.
But at least y'all caught that part. Yo.
Why are you laughing?
No, I'm good. No,
Why is that the first thing that them folks do? They
I'm good. Shut that. I'm telling you, every time I'm here by myself, man.
Now you about to sit there on the couch and just watch the game or something?
See, look, her piano's still going off in there, man.
The toys inside his daughter's room mysteriously start going off by themselves. Now, not much else is known about Bobby's situation, but he continues to post these strange happenings on his channel. He hopes that someone will explain what's happening, as the activity in his house seems to be getting stranger and stranger.
There's something in all of us, and it brought us here because you are the music in me.
Now, the exact source of the following clip is unknown. It was reposted by someone who found the video somewhere. Even without a source though, the footage is still terrifying on its own. It starts off with a group of men who are looking down a manhole. They swear that they either saw someone or something inside it. The man recording takes a closer look and sees this.
I can't tell if it's pouring something down there or if that's just the hose. Bro, you can't see shit because of your shadow. Oh my
Without
god!
warning, the head of someone or something pops into view under the open manhole. Its
What the
sudden appearance
fuck?
was enough to send the man running away. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the face seemingly disappears as the man steps back.
God
Whatever this was
damn.
remains a total mystery. But real or not, the unexpected
shit like
appearance
a
of this ghoulish face is the stuff
Shit
of
like a
nightmares.
baby face. Baby face assassin.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any
Damn.
ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Now, this is the earliest I ever seen him do that little email
This
thing.
next video was taken inside a mansion that is well known for being extremely haunted.
She healthy.
On July 30th of 2022, Sabrina and her husband Carl decide to take a tour of the Aston Hall mansion located in Birmingham, England. The place itself isn't just known for being haunted, but also for its immaculate architecture that many are taken aback when seeing it in.
Every time I see like structures and buildings like this, I am so fascinated to go in. Even though it looks freaking terrifying and shit, it just looks so different.
But it seems that the real reason people come here isn't just to admire the beauty of this place, but to experience the
It is
hauntings that tourists have
superstition.
encountered. There's a room in this mansion that once belonged to a young woman named Mary Holt. The story goes that Mary's father had heard that she planned to run away and marry one of the servants who worked there. Upset that his daughter would do such a thing, he goes to her room and locks her inside. Years would pass, and Mary would still be locked up inside this room.
Wow.
It was after 16 years of being grounded that Mary passed away. It is said that she died of starvation, but also partly of a broken heart. Now, the story itself is quite tragic, but it seems that it wasn't tragic enough for Sabrina's husband, as according to her, he thought it would be funny to call out Mary after learning about her story. This is something Sabrina regrets, as she says that if it wasn't for her spouse calling out Mary, this chilling encounter wouldn't have happened. The two are climbing up the stairs to Mary's room when this is captured.
Shit like Spider-Man's apartment unit.
Mary? You mean you no harm?
Just calling their name out.
We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary?
You seen her?
Mary?
Oh my gosh. Is that Miss Mary Mack, all dressed in black? With silver buttons? All
Mary.
down her back.
Are you still in there, Mary? You can come out now.
Fuck, this is intense.
Hello?
Inside Mary's old room, a shadow-like figure darts across the chamber in a swift motion. The two stand in silence while breathing heavily in anticipation. It doesn't show itself again until moments later after being called out by Sabrina's husband, as though acknowledging the husband's summoning. Now, something worth mentioning is that the couple doesn't enter the room to see what's inside.
Because they
The reason
pussy.
for not doing so, according to them, is that the museum prohibits anyone from entering the room. As with any historical
that
piece
shit-
on display, this
Then that could be a whole, what's that thing called? That could be a whole part of this display.
one is off limits to the public. To this day, Sabrina and her husband have no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
Nah, somebody could have been up there like sneaking, doing something, like sneaking a line of coke or something like that.
A family who lives
I
in
don't know, that
England
ghost
has
out
been
there doing
capturing
line.
video evidence of strange happenings inside their home. Ever since
That looks like a crazy fever dream. That looks like I've been here
in
before.
England has been capturing video evidence of strange happenings inside their home. Ever since 1997, the family has been seeing things that they can't seem to explain. More often than not, they would hear strange noises coming out of nowhere and even see things move on their own. To the family, it seems that with every unusual occurrence that happens, the activity intensifies. Now, although they live in a constant state of fear, they still try their best to live comfortably in their own home. On one occasion, the family makes time to chat with one another and a friend of theirs who is visiting them. The father records the occasion on his phone, as moments like this rarely happen. All is going well, when suddenly, this happens.
He always pushes it through when I'm sitting on the sofa. It's so annoying.
Why are you moving closer and closer towards me and almost in my lap, Bubba?
Also, why are you filling your coat?
He trying to finish this 2-man off by himself. Oh my goodness. What's going
I don't
on?
trust over there anymore, Bubba.
No more good thanks.
Why you moved out in the first place?
One of the reasons, yeah. Oh god.
I used to hog in the oven.
Shh.
What
You
the
go.
heck?
Alright, I'm so
We'll go together.
Yeah,
They are-
get together. They are.
So that's like at that door?
It's on cue again.
I just don't even
Pointed up the stairs.
Oh my no.
I don't go.
Whoa.
There's nothing there, not again.
They're just laughing this off. Them rats big.
As if things inside their home have finally settled, this happens.
Oh my
The sound of heavy
gosh.
footsteps walking
Fuck.
about is heard above them. Seeming slightly
they
unfazed,
okay?
as they've seen stranger things before, they laugh about it and proceed to check on the source.
I would've swung
But after
so
standing
fucking
momentarily at the
hard.
base of the stairs,
I would've-
an unseen presence runs down at full speed.
Once I would have heard of them.
This may just be the scariest encounter they've ever had. But until more videos are posted, it seems that this one will stand out from any other creepy occurrence they experience.
I would have mega.
When it comes to videos,
The freak? That looks like the damn Exorcist. This literally looks like the damn Exorcist. What the hell? Like Exorcist baby.
monitors that capture something paranormal on camera,
That look like the
they
Exorcist,
usually tend to be
baby.
creepy. But this next video may just be a lot more wholesome than scary.
Oh, okay.
Whitney Allen is the mother of 2 children, whose father tragically passed away in 2022 after suffering a brain injury caused by a bee sting.
Oh man.
Apparently,
What?
Whitney's husband was severely allergic to bees.
Wow.
The bee sting he received was enough to send his body into cardiac arrest and affect his brain.
Wow.
After months of being in hospice care, he sadly passed away.
So sorry
To
to
Whitney,
hear that.
the passing of her husband was extremely agonizing. But for him to pass away only 3 months later after the birth of their second child was painfully devastating. The fact that he wasn't able to stay for long to see their child grow up was unbearable to think about.
Tragic.
Now, even though she feels that her husband wasn't able to meet their baby in a meaningful way on Earth, she believes that he was able to do so from the beyond. Late one evening, Whitney is looking over at the baby monitor when she sees a mysterious light on her child's head. At first, she thought this light was just a reflection on the screen,
That's
but
what
when
I'm
her child
thinking.
changed position on the bed, the light was still there. She couldn't help but think that this orb was actually her husband, as it seemed to be patting and stroking the
That's
baby's
wishful
head.
thinking. Cute. Much cute or whatever. Babies are cute.
After months of experiencing total agony, seeing this had brought Whitney a sense of peace. Even though her husband had passed away, she takes comfort in the thought that somehow he's still here. As with most videos, feel free to let me know your thoughts on this one.
I think this was a good video, bub. I think this was solid. I'm not going to give it no 10 out of 10. I'm not going to say all that. But, nephew, thank you for coming to another video with your Uncle Lou, another bizarre bub. Scary Comp, NBA Top 75. This was elite. This was elite. This was elite. This was a good list. Number one was pretty wholesome, so we ended it off on a good note. What more could you ask for out of a bizarre bub video with an Uncle Lou reaction, right? It's like Shaq and Kobe, okay? So, nephew, if you just want to do me one favor, make sure you leave a like on the video. If you did like it, subscribe right here to the left, click that little button right there. It's going to let you subscribe to the page since you keep coming back anyway. The majority of y'all that be coming here not even subscribed, so just do it anyways, right? And leave a comment if you got any suggestions. I look forward to seeing what you have to say. With that being said, peace. Have a great night. Have a great rest. Take care of yourself, mind, body, spirit. Keep your head in the game like Troy Bolton said. And I'll catch you right back here where I'm going to be at. Peace.